any particular ambitions?
Yeah, I want to be world champion and world number one. My dad used to play football in Abergavenny, and when they used to go back to like the clubhouse thing after the game, there was like an old room really, with just one snooker table in, and all the boys used to carry me around the table for me to hit the shots because I wasn't big enough to hit them. And then we come home, and a few days later I seen it on the TV and I loved it. Then we went down to Mark Williams Snooker Club and it went from there. I was hooked. My dad phoned Lee Walker saying I'd like to have lessons for my boy, and my dad told him how old I was, and he said, "Oh, I don't really do people that old." He said, "It's a bit young, why didn't you come down to the junior academy?" And my dad said to him, "Well, if you don't come, we'll get someone else." So Lee ended up coming up, and we've been together ever since I first started playing. My first event, I think, was an under-14s event pretty sure it was in Cardiff in Penarth Road, and obviously I got hammered 3-0 and went home, but then straight back to the practice table, and I've been doing it ever since. It was a strange one, all people shouting and everything on your shop, but I just took it all in really. It was a good experience just to walk out on the main table and people there watching. It was good. I want to go on to sort of world level now and hopefully turn pro. That's my aim, so hopefully I can achieve it. Because I didn't get in the top 64 in Crucible, I had to play like qualifying games on the Friday before I could get into the main tournament, so I think I had to win like 3 games before I got into the main tournament, and then obviously playing the main tournament on the Saturday, and somehow I managed to get in the top 16 of that, so it's great. Just starting to show signs of what I can do really. I know I can definitely win them events, and I'm very confident the next event I can definitely win, but just starting to show signs that I can do it. I dedicated my life to the sport since like 6 months after I started playing. Like I never really went out with my friends, I was just in the club all the time, and when nice things happen, I sort of feel like I deserve it really. I practice a lot and I work really hard, so it is nice to get the results when you do get them, because I do put a lot of time and effort in. Yeah, it was a great buzz, and especially being 3-0 up and playing quite well. I think I was sat there thinking this can't go any better, then all of a sudden it come back to bite me and ended up going out 4-3, but still a great learning experience. Getting that close and not quite doing it probably made me more hungry and put more hours in to come back even stronger. All the World Snooker events I played, and I've just felt at home out there really. I mean, some people say that they don't feel comfortable or it takes them a while to settle, but all the games I played, I felt totally at home out there. I didn't even know at the time. I come off and the guys in the media room said to me that I was the youngest ever. I was looking through Facebook and then I seen it, and the guys in the media room told me at the same time, so it's great, but it's not something I'd ever look for, or if it comes, it comes, if it doesn't, it doesn't. That's the end of it. Just game of snooker at the end of the day, whether it's 500,000 on it or you're playing for a back of the crest, it's still a game of snooker. There's no change in that at all. Just being around him, it's just, he just got a different attitude to anything I've ever seen in my life. It's unbelievable, and you just can't help but love him and learn from him. It's brought my game on massively as well. I'm in a good place, playing alright, so got a good as chance as anybody.